What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. Weekend's getting closer. All right, I got a 9-boxer here. We ended up cracking into the next case of Multiverse in the stream last night. Didn't hit any headliners. Knocked 2 boxes down. But I got you guys picking the next 2 boxes for me. Let me get letters. Don't use numbers because I got those for the live fills. Between, what is this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Between A and J, I need 2 letters. I always let you guys pick the repacks if I can. So, again, we cracked the case last night, 12-box case. We pulled 2 of them. Didn't hit a headliner on either one. These are the other 10. So, a little increased odds. I got B. Box here. One more. And E. B and E. So A, B, C, D, E. 2 and 5. All right, here's 1. There's B. And then E down there at the bottom. Put those other 8 over to the side. These will be the ones we use for the break. We'll stick them up here for now. All right, I do have a couple of things on the live field. We've been closing multiples of these every day. So if you guys want to keep running them, I'll keep lining them. It's these 2 boxers. So it's for the live fills, guys. This is for after the break. These 2 lists that you see up here. We got a few new folks in the break, so welcome, guys. Appreciate y'all hopping in. This is something I always offer up. It's a lot easier to fill if we start at the beginning and just fill as we go throughout the break. Last couple of days we've been closing a full round before we even started the break. But we'll run these afterwards if we can close them. It's just a little extra. You don't have to jump in just because you're in the break doesn't mean you have to get in these. If you didn't make it into the break, it doesn't mean you can't jump into these. One's got nothing to do with the other, but we will do it after the break is done right here on this video. We'll just keep it rolling. This one's a 2-boxer, so it's one more of those rare edition Multiverse from that same case, and then that 2 auto box Bowman Platinum. Get us some cards, get us a couple of hits. But those 2 boxes over here on the left-hand side, $33 per spot. It's a 10-spot list, so each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams, $33 a piece. Basically, it's $11 a team, random teams, just in batches of 3. So if you'd like to participate in that one, just call out your spot number there on the list. But do me a favor, specify which list it's for. If it's for the 2-box, the 1-boxer, Multiverse or Platinum versus the Draft Asia, because that's my other one here on the right-hand side. Again, if you guys want to run this one after, I haven't put this one up in a while, but this is 2020 Bowman Draft Asia box, which is basically like a third of a hobby box. So instead of getting 12 packs, you're getting 3. Instead of getting 3 autos, you get 1. You still get paper, still get chrome, still get numbered parallels, unnumbered refractors. They have the Asia refractors, which look like megas. That's in 2020 they didn't have Bowman Draft Megas. Those were the Asias. So, but that's that 2020 first class. So you're looking at Pete Crow Armstrong, Garrett Crochet, Dylan Dingler, Spencer Torkelson, Emerson Hancock, Zach Veen, Spencer Strider, Nick Gonzalez, Nick York, Owen Casey is in this one, and Patrick Bailey. Those were I went through the checklist, just kind of reminding myself those were the big names. But anyway, that box is over here on the right-hand side. $26 gets you 3 randomly assigned teams in that one. So, all right, let's see what we got. I got 2 and 9 on the left. Let me see, make sure this is in the same order. There we go. So Robert grabbing 2 and 9 on the left. Start updating these here now. Big thing here, guys, you do not need to send any payments until we verify that we were actually able to close it. Okay, if you grab a spot on a break and it doesn't go, no harm, no foul. We get to the end of the stream. If it didn't fill, we'll end the stream. I'm not gonna make you guys stay on it all night trying to get it to go. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, Robert, I got you in the 2 and the 9. And then Kurt says 2 random spots on both sides. Let's see. Zach says 5 and 7 on the left. Let me get him those. And then 2 randoms for Kurt. Kurt, I'm going to put you in 3. And let's give you 1 downstairs. Let's give you 10. 3 and 10. There we go. All right, so 6 spots down in the 2 boxer. Oh, you also got 2 on the right, didn't you? Here. So I'm gonna get those added as well. That was Kurt with 2 on the right. We'll go 4 and 9 over here. There we go. All right, so 6 spots down on the 2 boxer, 2 spots down on the Bowman draft box. And again, guys, we'll keep updating the list as we go throughout the break. So if you want to claim a spot on that one, just drop it there in the chat. Again, do me a favor, specify which list it's for, so don't just claim spot 6. I don't know what side you're asking, so just something to let me know which one. The 2 boxer versus the 1, left versus right, just something to distinguish them. For my shipping, again, we got a few new people in here, so guys, let me run through the shipping schedule real quick. DM me your address if I have not shipped to you before and you haven't already sent it. I probably won't respond to the message right away, but I'll have it when we need it. That's where we pull the shipping from. So what we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday, and then we take the weekend off. On Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts everything from the previous week. They do it all in one shot, but they get it all sorted and packaged. I'll take that home with me Monday night, and then on Tuesday, while we're running breaks, while we're filling and breaking the boxes, my wife helps me out. She prints my labels for me on Tuesdays, so she'll print all of the shipping labels. It's like 100 packages a week, but she usually does those on Tuesdays. She'll log into my Facebook Messenger on an iPad at home, and she'll pull up our conversation, get the address from there, type it in, print the label, and snap a pic and send it to you while she's in there. So you'll get a message from me. It's her sending it, but she'll DM you the picture of the tracking on Tuesday as it's printed, and then I drop everything off Wednesday morning. So today's Thursday. Everything from Monday through tomorrow will be sorted on Monday, packaged up on Monday, labels printed Tuesday, dropped off Wednesday. So that's kind of the rolling schedule. All right, the rest we'll do as we go. No paper in this one. All cards ship. If you're watching over in YouTube, I'm keeping an eye on that chat as well. And best of luck, guys. Alec Bohm, Bryce Harper, all etch Ray Wave, Alec Bohm, and Zach Nito. All these Ray Wave, sepias, base chromes, refractors. I'll sleeve all those after the break. It's like 100 cards I'll sleeve. I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me sleeve all those. We'll do that later, but I will top load as we go. Byron Buxton, Iriarte, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Peralta, Ray Wave, and Matt Shaw, sepia. Sean Manea, Griffin Conine, Hunter Green, refractor, Grant Holmes, and Teoscar Hernandez, sepia. Bryce Harper, Spencer Steer, Jeff McNeil, Prism Refractor, and Josh Bell. Nick Gonzalez, Corey Seager, power players, James Wood, rookie Ray Wave, Cameron Meisner, and Brian Hayes, sepia. One of the guys here, the guy that I sometimes will get wax from, he was teasing me that there's a chance he may have Gilded available for me. He may have like a case of Gilded. I got to see if he's got a price I can work with, but there's a chance I may have Gilded here soon. What do you guys think? It's a pricey box. Willie Adames, Dylan Dingler, Iriarte, Ray Wave, Miguel Vargas. I haven't looked at it to see what it was, like what it is right now. I'm wild guess. I'm guessing like 1,500. Logan Gilbert, JT Realmuto, Gunnar Henderson, refractor, Nick York, and Luis Arraez, sepia. Just based off of where it was last time I looked, which was like a couple of months ago. I'll bet it's around there. It's tough to put in the breaks. There's just not a lot I can pair it up with. Could do a case break. We could do it. I think it's sealed cases he's got. Ryan Jeffers, Shohei Ohtani, 35th, Ray Wave, Mason Wynn, and Luis Angel Acuna. Ryan McMahon, Aurelvis Martinez, Blake Snell, Ray Wave, Andrew Benintendi, and Aurelvis Martinez, sepia. Come on, give me an auto. Yoshida, Corbin Carroll, Jonathan India, refractor, Tyler Locklear, Sean Manea, sepia. One on the left. Gotcha, John. Garrett Crochet. We got his first Bowman in those Asia boxes, by the way. Aaron Shunk, Nolan Arenado, Prism Refractor, and Matt Chapman. Let's see. Left side, number 1. Zach Gallen, Future Stars, Tyler Soderstrom, Mike Burrows, Ray Wave, David Festa, Lars Nootbaar, Sepia. I've only got 2 more Bowman's Best after today. I'm going to be out. I do not know if I got more coming. Kyle Tucker, Andres Jimenez, Ray Wave, Grant McCray, Ryan Mountcastle. It's gotten so expensive. I think it's like $8.25 on Blowout, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Tauchman, Carlos Rodriguez, Jerkson Profar, Byron Buxton Refractor, Corbin Carroll Sepia. Kind of slow on the blasters. Let's go Bowman Draft Mega. Gerard says close it on the left. So Gerard, that is spots 4, 6, and 8, right? 3 spots to you, sir. Go ahead and put your name here. So, guys, if you all want to go ahead and send over payments for those spots, you can. Do me a favor, just make sure that when you're sending to PayPal, use this PayPal that I have pinned at the bottom of the chat. It's the regular Venmo, the regular Cash App, the regular Zelle is fine. Those are pinned down there. The Venmo and Cash App are. But same place you usually send. Just make sure those are coming in friends and family. But if they're going PayPal, that the regular PayPal only takes goods and services. So I'm really trying to strip the price down as much as I can on these. So want to make sure they're all coming in friends and family. Use that gold 188 at yahoo.com, which again is pinned at the bottom of the chat. Also, if you need a screenshot of that, take it now because I'm about to pull that down. We're going to copy and paste this over to the team list. File we'll use later for the random. There we go. Got it pasted. And let me grab a blank list, and I am going to put round 2 up on the screen. If anybody wants to kick off round 2, just call out your spot number. Again, I'm going to put that up right now. There we go. All right, round 2's up. $25 Bowman Draft. Should have 5 base packs, 2 mega packs. The mega packs are the fun packs. All cards will ship, so we'll churn and burn through these base packs. It's going to be base first Bowmans. Best we're going to do just base chromes, other than a couple of unnumbered lasers. Last base pack. Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew, Aiden Miller, Landon Viradek, Adonis Guzman, first laser, Ethan Petrie, Nate George, Joseph Zerwa, Luis Pena, Cody Miller, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Ike Irish, first laser. Take that one. Pico Cone, Jordan Yost first, Gabe Davis, Sean Episcope, Tate Southasine first, Connor Eisenberg first, Seth Hernandez first chrome, Thelman Celestin, Gavin Keelan first, Brady Ebel first laser. It's actually not a bad stack. It started really slow, but the back half of those were very nice. Okay, Brewers getting their chaser on a laser. That is Lee. Go ahead and top load the Seth Hernandez chrome for the Pirates, and then Ike Irish laser. Michael Seawer. with the O's. And I got a bunch of these I'm going to sleeve after. Mega packs. Again, this is where we can get autos, numbered parallels, hopefully numbered auto. Caden Bodine, some color. Got a green. Kyson Witherspoon first. Prize prospects, Jesus Made. Seth Hernandez, nice. Pirates. That's who you're looking for in these. Junior Marquez. And the green first Bowman, Mason Morris for the Reds. 98 out of 99 for Nick Stager and the Reds. First, third rounder. Reds third round pitcher. First Bowman, green mega to 99. We've seen these boxes double up on these packs too, plenty. So we get another one. Maybe auto in this one. Jordan Yost first, Josh Hammond first, Ethan Petrie first. In action, die cut, JJ Weatherholt, and Joseph Zierwa first Bowman. All right, we got these platinums. We really haven't hit anything too crazy out of here yet. The checklist is nice. There's some big names on these. This 2021 Bowman Platinum. They're pretty inexpensive. They're like $80 boxes. So it's a pretty equivalent to like a modern Mega. Maybe just a hair over, but it is 2 autos. And again, the auto checklist, there are some good names on it. Ohtani's on the checklist, Trout, Judge, Soto, Julio, Bobby Witt. Like it's a good checklist. There's good names on it, but it's just I think there's a lot we got to sift through. So Joey Bart, Kyle Harrison, Jared Schuster, Bo Bichette, Steven Strasburg. With it being 2021 Bowman, there's going to be a bunch of prospects that just never panned out. So a few blasts from the past. Austin Meadows, Jack Akonowitz, Gage Workman, Freddie Freeman, and Anthony Rizzo. Also fun seeing Freddie Freeman in a Braves jersey. Ian Anderson, Slade Sassoni, Jeremy De La Rosa, Casey Mize, renowned rookies, Rafi Devers. Need the Judge auto out of there? Let's go. I'd take that. Lou Bob, for sure. Pete Crow Armstrong as a Met. Reed Detmers. Braylon Marquez, rookie. That's to 99. 14 out of 99. Going to the Cubbies. And Akil Baddoo. Cubs, John Spurbeck. Braylon Marquez. Still waiting on that first auto. Ryan Mountcastle, Heston Kjerstad, Yasela Antuna, Ronnie Mauricio, and then Joe Adele, rookie. Alec Boehm, Garrett Mitchell, Carson Tucker, Arias for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias, Christian Pache, rookie. There's a bunch of names I hadn't seen in a long time. Appreciate you, Gerard. Manny Machado, Jordan Diaz, Jamari Baylor, auto Jamari Baylor, Phillies, and then Yordan Alvarez. So Phil's getting the base auto. That is John Schwartz. No number on it. Spencer Howard, Matthew Allen, Alexander Vargas, Diego Cartaya, and Giancarlo Stanton. Forgot yesterday, I think we, during the live fills, we just started like mass dumping these packs. Max Kepler, Maximo Acosta, Adenso Reyes. Second auto, Nasim Nunez. This one's numbered to 99 for the Marlins. 56 out of 99. Cameron Giles, Alex Bregman. Tell you what, that's both autos and one numbered. Let's do this. Let's turn and burn on the rest of the box here. We'll dump all the packs. I'll go through them quick. I meant to do that at the beginning. We did that yesterday for the live fills. It was a lot smoother. It's a lot of packs. I think it's 20 packs. 5 cards a pack. If you're just hopping in, we got these Bowman Platinums on live fills paired up with a multiverse. So those are $33 a spot, random teams. That's round 2 that you see on the screen. We already closed round 1. And then on the other side, on the right-hand side, is Bowman Draft Asia. That's our other option there. For $26 a spot, you get 3 random teams and a single box break of that 2020 Bowman Draft. Those Asia boxes, they're like a third of a hobby box. Instead of 12 packs, it's 4. Instead of 3 autos, it's 1. You get chromes, you get paper, you get refractors, just numbered parallels, just like in the hobby boxes. It's a third of them. You also get those Asia megas that look like, or Asia refractors that look like megas. But that class, some of the chasers in that, on the first Bowman class, that Pete Crow Armstrong is the big one. Garrett Crochet, Dylan Dingler, Spencer Torkelson, Emerson Hancock, Nick Gonzalez, Nick York, Owen Casey's in this one, Patrick Bailey, Zach Veen, Spencer Strider. Just some of the notables there. Bo, the diamonds are $4.99. Yeah, $4.99 on the diamonds, $2.49 on the Series 2s. Clark Schmidt, rookie. Eric Rivera, Spencer Torkelson, Jazz Chisholm, rookie. Yu Darvish, Francisco Lindor, Solari, Nick Mayton, Gabriel Arias, Meteoric, Tyler Stevenson, rookie. Yohan Moncada, Josh Mears, Austin Cox, Pete Alonso, Matt Olson, Jake Cronenworth, Ed Howard, Francisco Alvarez, Austin Martin, Shohei Ohtani. Let's leave that one up. Andrew Vaughn, Ethan Hearn, Patrick Bailey, Austin Hendrick. That one is numbered meteoric green, 11 out of 99 for the Reds. Nick Stager. And then Max Scherzer. There's Austin Hendrick. Here's the rest of that stack. Jose Altuve, Bryce Jarvis, Bobby Miller, Christian Pache, renowned rookies. Jose Abreu, Clayton Kershaw, Cody Bellinger, Burl Carraway, Nick Lofton, Braylon Marquez, Jorge Soler, Josh Donaldson, Daxton Fulton, Austin Hendrick, Nate Pearson, Miguel Cabrera, Jose Salas, Simon Muzziotti, Nate Pearson, renowned rookies. Fernando Tatis, Chris Bryant, Bryson Stott, Mario Feliciano, Luis Patino, rookie meteoric. Aaron Nola, Ketel Marte, Casey Mize, Justin Foscue, Beck Way, and Yerman Mercedes. All base. A lot of base cards. But 2 autos, usually 2 numbered parallels. Not bad. Like I said, for the cost of just a normal mega. All right, let's go stadium. I'll work our way up. Down for Percy. Got you, Bo. I tell you what, Bo, I'm sure nobody would mind if we cut yours for you real quick. So, yeah, let me know once you've sent. I'll go verify, and, man, we'll pull that right now. Best of luck, guys. Stadium Club, 1 auto, known for the photography. Everything looks like it's an image variation. Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez. We got a bunch of these unnumbered Reds. Aaron Nola, in case of emergency, Ichiro, Tarek Skubal, Logan Evans, and Corey Seager. You got a bunch of Reds, couple of oranges. Joe Mauer, Ronald Acuna, Byron Buxton, red Santana, orange Denzel Clark, Jace Young, Aaron Judge, Willie Adames. Marcelo Mayer, Manny Machado, Matt Shaw, David Ortiz, red, yours for the taking, Christian Campbell. Braxton Ashcraft, Christian Yelich, and Anthony Santander. Sent. Perfect. Check that here in 1 second, bud. CJ Abrams, John Birdie, Alex Rodriguez, Nolan Arenado, red, Caleb Durbin, Adolis Garcia, David Festa, Francisco Lindor. Craig Biggio, Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, red, Shota, Celebrations, Zach Wheeler, Chandler Simpson, Spencer Schwellenbach, and Stephen Kwan. Spot 2 on the multiverse. Got you, Sam. Brian Wu, Moises Ballesteros, Will Smith, red, Albert Pujols, Joey Votto, Zach Nato, Shohei Ohtani, and Jacob Wilson. Spot 2, left side. So Sam kicking off round 2. All right, got you, Bo. Let's see. Slide these over just a little bit. Bo, I got 3 left in this current case. Let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3. Which one you like, bud? Brent Rooker, Bryce Terrain, Corbin Carroll, Dylan Cease, red, Savage Sluggers, Vlad, Luis Severino, Miguel Cabrera, and Marcus Semien. Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Max Fried, red, Wyatt Langford. There's our auto. Pedro Leon, Astros. Houston, Ricky Kent getting the rookie auto. Unnumbered, but on card. Alex Bregman, Nolan Ryan, Mark Vientos. Absolutely, bud. 3. Got you, Bo. There's Pedro Leon. Here, I'm just going to take 1 and 2 off. So let's get through this box, and I'll open that one for you here real quick. Lawrence Butler, Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Mark McGwire, red. Mike Schmidt in case of emergency, George Brett, Spencer Strider, and Chase Dollander. I'm sure nobody minds watching you open a diamond. Yu Darvish, Frank Thomas, Vlad, red Freddie Freeman, orange Matt Shaw, Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, and Brenton Doyle. Christian Walker, Thomas Sajaci, Riley Green, red Pedro Martinez, yours for the taking, Jackson Merrill, Kumar Rocker, Adele Amador, and Zach Wheeler. George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo, Trevor Hoffman, James Wood, rookie red. We'll take that one. Spencer Strider, the black and white. Freddie Freeman, James Wood, base rookie, and Pete Alonso. Top load the Wood. Strider, black and white. Few packs left. Mookie Betts, Caden Dana, Jackson Churio, John Birdie, red. Concentration, Randy Johnson. Junior Caminero, Johan Santana, and Nolan Arenado. Mark McGuire, Matt Olson, Giancarlo Stanton, Sagano, Pete Alonso, red, Albert Pujols, Wyatt Langford, and Ichiro. Paul Skeens, Christian Campbell, Mick Abel, Corbin Carroll, red, Cam Smith, Savage Sluggers, Jackson Holiday, Edgar Cuero, Clayton Kershaw. Just double checking, yeah. Last one. Give me something numbered. Sometimes we get numbered out of these, sometimes we don't. Luis Arias, Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, red, Junior Caminero. We do get a blue Aaron Nola. Let's leave that one up. Unnumbered. Max Muncy, Bobby Witt, and Josh Naylor. Yeah, no numbers on those reds. Or sorry, on the the reds either, but no numbers on the blue foil. All right, Bo picked up a personal diamond collection here. Since it takes all of about 20 seconds to open that, let me open that for him real quick. I say that, and then I drop my pad. There. Bo. Yeah, these are the diamonds, the ones that have the baseball diamond up there, as opposed to the ones, the Series 2s just have the baseball. The Series 2s are $249. The diamond levels are $499. Just higher everything, higher ceilings, higher averages. There's some really big chase cards on those. Come on, let's see one here for you, Bo. Again, guys, this is Bo's. This is not part of the break. A little quick timeout. Bo, good luck. You got a slab. And it is a 10. Ooh. Jackson Holiday All Etch Rookie Rush. PSA 10 out of Topps Chrome Update, out of 24 Topps Chrome Update. It is gold. It is numbered to 50. 36 out of 50, bud. See if Holiday picks it back up. But a PSA 10. There you go, bud. If you need a pic of that, let me know. I can shoot it over. It's the same set. Yeah, they've only got the one diamond level. I'm not sure if they're going to reload the diamond level again. I don't know if that's going to be a one-time thing or if it's something they're going to renew. I haven't asked them about it. Yeah, for sure, bud. Here's Finest. Again, back in the break. We got Tarek Skubal, Bryce Harper, Spencer Strider, Angel Martinez, Royce Lewis. First auto, nice. Junior Caminero. Let's go. Let me drop one for Junior. Purple auto to 125. That's 86 out of 125 on a second year. Junior Caminero going to Lee. Nice, bud. Can't be upset with that. Makes you want to get another. We can do another one, bud. We can do that. Richard Fitz, rookie. Jacob Wilson, debut. Drake Baldwin, arrivals, and Gunnar Henderson, uncommon. I have two left from that case. I don't remember. It's been a minute since we've broken diamond level, and I think before that it had been a minute. I don't remember where we're at on the case. I don't have any idea what's come out of it so far. That'd be very difficult to go back and try to figure out. But I've got 2 boxes left in the case as of right now, and then I do have a fresh case for after that though. Thomas J.C. Luke Keyshaw, Christian Campbell, Dylan Cruz, Sonny Gray on the checker. Adele Amador to 200. That's 25 out of 200 for the Rocks. Ricky Kent. Matt McLean, 169 out of 325 for the Reds. Nick Stager. Jackson Jobe, Creators, Zach Wheeler, refractor and Luis Angel Acuna. One more top box. You got it, bud. We can do that. There's the Amador. And McLean. Looking for auto 2. There's 2 in here. Willie Adames, Jackson Churio, Kevin Alcantara, Jackson Jobe, Jaron Duran, Walker Buehler, Jackson Holiday Checker, Matt Shaw debut. Arrivals, Cam Smith, that's 32 out of 75 for the Stros. Arrivals green, that is Ricky Kent. And then Jordan Lawler. Cam Smith, Arrivals, green, rookie to 75. Sounds good, bud. Luis Castillo, Edgar Cuero, Brooks Lee, Rafi Devers, Yordan Alvarez on the checker. Pearl, Fernando Tatis, 22 out of 60. Nice one. Pods. Mickey Welcher. Junior Caminero checker. Creators Paul Skeens. Drake Baldwin rookie refractor. And Sandy Alcantara. Good color there for the Padres. Should have one auto left in these last 2 packs. Francisco Lindor, Ketel Marte, Justin Henry Malloy, Christian Yelich, Andrew McCutchen, C.J. Abrams, Max Fried. Finest timelines for the Jays, Joe Carter. Debut Thomas Sajaci, and Emmanuel Clase is 45 out of 150. Clase to 150, and then last pack should be loaded. Should be an auto. Matt Shaw, Jackson Merrill, Freddie Freeman, Christian Walker, Matt McLean, Ezekiel Tovar, Creators, Roki, Refractor, okay. Dylan Cruz, Arrivals, and then Zach DeZenzo is 294 out of 350 for the Stros. Houston, Ricky Kent. And it looks like a gold auto. Come on, come on, come on. Ronnie Mauricio, 50 out of 50. Love the 50-50. That's going Mets, John Schwartz. Ronnie Mauricio, clean auto, too. He's got a good sig. To 50. Couple of good autos in that one. Ronnie Mauricio to 50 and a Caminero to 125. That ain't bad. Okay. And then Bo, these were the 2 you said top box. I just picked them back up, so this was the one on top. So put this last one off to the side, and Bo is going back in. It's an extra treat to get to watch it. Here, let's see it real quick. Bo, good luck, bud. Bo's grabbing another one, guys. Again, not part of the break. Bo just picked up a couple personals. Fun seeing a multiverse diamond level box opened up. Like I said, big ceilings on these. The chase cards on that checklist are filthy. We pulled an Acuna auto, a rookie gold auto to 50. Insane. This one's got a twofer. Good luck, Bo. I got 2 here. Here, let's take this back one out first. Ooh, Jeter. Another dime. 2022 Allen and Ginter Chrome. Derek Jeter green refractor. PSA 10 to 99. 45 out of 99. That's one. And you got another one in here. How about a Kurtz auto? Let's go. Nice. Again, that was Bo. That is not part of the break. He picked up a couple Percy's. I just wanted to open them here in front of you guys, let everybody enjoy it. Nice hit, bud. Nick Kurtz on the auto. Beautiful. Again, Bo, I can shoot you over picks if you need them, bud. Bowman's Best. I got 2 more boxes of this, and then I'm out. I'm hoping to get a restock. I don't know for sure, though. For sure. I think the Jeter was just supposed to be a bonus. They've got bonus cards in there, too. Yeah, they did it the same way in that one. Absolutely, bud. They're talking about, I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but they're talking about putting together some kind of a pack. And like my recommendation was like if they can make it 5 cards, $100, $100 retail, like out the door, $99. A few like, $5 to $10 base cards and then a couple of hits. That was my vote. That was my unsolicited input. Bobby Witt, Luke Keyshaw, Jackson Merrill, Spencer Schwellenbach is 162 out of 350, and then Bubba Chandler refractor. That was okay. Yeah, Gerard, that was you that got the Acuna. That's right. That was nasty. Yeah, that's a big card. Connor Griffin, Kyle Stowers, Josue Briseño, Jackson Holiday, 70 out of 150. Refractor, Shohei Ohtani. Take that one. Mickey, I believe it was numbered to 60. I don't know if they probably don't call it a pearl on the checklist. Looks pearl to me. I'm calling it a pearl, but yeah, it was to 60. Pearl or maybe rose. There's that Ohtani refractor. J-Dub, Andrew Abbott. First auto, Theo Gillen. Rays, Lee. Jazz Chisholm on a blue, 101 out of 150 for the Yankees. Marcelo Mayer, rookie refractor. Good pack. Yeah, for sure, bud. There's Theo Gillen on the auto. There is Chisholm, blue to 150, Yankees. That was Kurt. I'm going to top load that Marcelo as well on the refractor. Bo Sox, Ricky Kent. Dalton Rushing, Francisco Lindor, Matt Olson, Jackson Churio, best performance, and Drake Baldwin, rookie refractor. Mason Miller, James Wood rookie. Chase Burns. Ooh. Colson Montgomery, black to 10. Color match for the White Sox in the black jersey. That's nasty. Colson Montgomery, 7 of 10. Jackson Churio refractor. That is such a clean color match. The black color match with the black jersey for the White Sox. Looks so good. Let's go here. Walker Jenkins, J.J. Weatherholt, Julio, showpieces, Roki. That's a box hit. Jacob deGrom refractor. So 1 per box on these showpieces. We get a nice one there with the Roki Sasaki. Mike Trout, Ellie De La Cruz, Roman Anthony, Drake Baldwin, circuitry, refractor, Carson Benj refractor. $50-50 auto here. Christian Moore, Jesus Made. It is the auto. Jackson Wiggins, rookie auto. James Wood, rookie insert, pixels. And then Paul Skeens, refractor. Cubbies, John Spurbeck. And then Robert Renaud. The James Wood pixels. Kevin McGonigal. Sebastian Walcott, Bryce Eldridge. Bo Bichette and Juan Soto refractor. Bichette unnumbered wave. All right, 2 out of these last 3 should have autos. Christopher Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Jesus Made insert. PCA to 250, 107 out of 250. Cubbies, again, John Spurbeck. And then Slay Caldwell on the refractor. All right, last 2 are loaded. Come on. 2 autos. Don't go nowhere. We still have the 2 multiverse as well. Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, refractor, Charlie Condon, Bo Bichette, and Steele Hall to 150. Here we go, Reds. Nice. Cincy, Nick Stager, getting the number 9 overall draft pick. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. 105 out of 150. Steele Hall blue auto. Very nice. And then last pack. Come on. Give me a big one here. Ketel Marte. Gino Groover is the auto. Base auto for the Diamondbacks. Kurt McHenry. Not one I'm familiar with. Jacob Wilson Pixels. J.J. Weatherholt Mini Diamond on the insert, and then Manny Machado refractor. Unnumbered on that Weatherholt. A little anticlimactic on the auto. All right, last ones up are the multiverse. So, guys, if you didn't see this on the post, Rare Edition publishes their entire set on a public checklist on their website. If you go to rareedition.com and click on their drop-down menu for repacks, you can see their baseball repacks. Just look for multiverse baseball. It's 2026. It's the latest series, Series 2. Series 1 was back in January. This is Series 2 for baseball. But it'll pull up an actual checklist where they give you the headliners. They show you some of the top cards in the set, but then they also give you a full player breakdown, every player that shows up. By the way, Mickey Mouse is in here. I haven't figured out what team he's on yet, but I'm hoping it's one of those Topps Chrome updates, Disney ones. But yeah, they give you an actual breakdown by team, every single card in the set. So you can scroll through, check out your team that you're looking at in the break. You can see the full breakdown of everything that they got. Complete transparency. But anyways, those are $249 on the website, same price we charge for them. I do have one up in the live fill over here. It's one of those Bowman Platinums to get some cards, a couple of extra hits too, 2 autos, like 100 cards, and then 1 multiverse, which is going to be 1 or 2 cards. Sometimes they'll have a bonus card in them. But $33 gets you 3 random teams in a 2-box break. So the 21 Sterling and multiverse. Or over on the right-hand side, these Bowman Draft Asias. It's like a third of a Bowman Draft hobby box, but that's the 2020 class. So Pete Crow Armstrong chasing. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. First box out. We just cracked this case last night. We did 2 boxes out of it. Did not get any headliners. All right, good luck, guys. It's raw. Let's see, an auto. It is O'Neal Cruz, rookie auto on the top 100. 14 out of 50. O'Neal Cruz, rookie auto from Bowman Chrome, top 100. Let's see, Pirates, Junior Marquez. Getting the O'Neal Cruz rookie ink. Gold to 50. Take it, we'll take it. And then last one, guys, and make sure, especially for my new folks, notice down at the bottom of the screen, I send out a text message about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop that day. The box breakdown, the picture, the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. I text all that out in a text chain to anybody who wants to get them. Just text the word baseball to this number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you into getting those texts. You can opt out anytime. People turn them on and off as needed, but yeah, put you in control of that. I can't tag everybody that wants to be tagged. I get a lot of requests for that. I think I'm up to like 230 something on my text list at the bottom. So I can't tag 230 people every post. So that is the way I do it. If you want to get tags, that's my tag. I also throw some giveaway stuff in there here and there too. So even if you're not jumping into the breaks, make sure just take a look at the text. If I won't, you don't have to click the link. If there's a freebie, I'll let you know in the text. All right, let's see. I think it's going to be bonus in the back. Got an extra in this one, so we got a bonus card. Nice, Jacob Christian, first Bowman, blue reptilian to 150. That's not bad. Giants, Joe DeMar. So bonus, that's one of the Giants we're looking for. They got a couple that we're looking for out of draft, but that is one of the ones we're looking at. We'll take them. Or sorry, out of draft, out of Chrome. And then Matt. Whew, pretty. Shohei Ohtani. This is the second break this week that I have seen this card. Not necessarily in this speckle. Definitely wasn't in a case. 24 Topps Chrome. Shohei Ohtani magenta speckle. That's to 350, and that is dimed up. PSA 10 for the Dodgers. Nice hit on the way out, Matt. Yeah, we pulled the MVP buyback for Shohei Ohtani. It's the first buyback that I've pulled. I think it's the first one. I don't think I've pulled one of those before. We comped it after. It's like $850. It's a solid hit on that one. But it is this card. It was just in an X-Fractor. So it's the second time I've seen this card this week. 2 on the left. Got you, Kurt. Kurt, you want to pick the spot numbers, or you want me to just give you randoms? So I'm going to do a recap of everything that we got top loaded in the break. If you're ever late hopping in, just stick around to the end. I always, again, we'll recap everything worth a top load. And also, it gives everybody a minute to get payments in if you're in round 1, which closed. If you haven't sent yet, go ahead and send now. This is a good time. Kurt says 2 random spots. All right, left side. Kurt, I'm going to put you in. I'll put you in 5. I like to space them out. And how about 5 and 8? There we go. Puff up the list a little. Pete Carr Armstrong to 250 on the purple. James Wood Pixels rookie. Showpieces rookie. Colson Montgomery to 10. Black color match. Marcelo Mayer rookie refractor. Jazz Chisholm to 150. Shohei Ohtani refractor. Jackson Holiday blue to 150. Spencer Schwellenbach to 350. Zach DeZenzo to 350. Roki Creators rookie refractor. Emmanuel Clase to 150. Fernando Tatis to 60. Cam Smith Arrivals green to 75. Matt McClain to 325. Adele Amador to 200. James Wood red rookie from Stadium. Spencer Strider the black and white from Stadium. Austin Hendrick to 99 meteoric. Braylon Marquez green to 99. Seth Hernandez first mega. Mason Morris first mega green to 99. Ike Irish first laser. Seth Hernandez first chrome. Brady Ebel first laser. James Wood rookie ray wave. And then the hits in this one, Gino Groover, base auto, Jackson Wiggins, base auto, Theo Gillen, refractor auto, and Steel Hall, blue auto to 150. Nice one. Ronnie Mauricio, gold auto to 50. Junior Caminero, purple auto to 125. Pedro Leon, base auto. Nasim Nunez, green auto to 99. Jamari Baylor, base auto. And then O'Neal Cruz, top 100 auto, gold to 50. Rookie ink. Jacob Christian, first Bowman Blue Reptilian auto to 150. And then the Shohei Ohtani PSA 10, 24 tops chrome magenta speckled to 350. All right, that is the break. Again, if you were in any of the live fills, we're just going to keep on rolling. So stick around. Don't go anywhere just yet. Let's see. For the round 1 that closed, let me get a letter. Letter between whatever 8 is. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Between A and H. First letter I see. Asking for letters because we got numbers on the lists. So I don't want to confuse it too much. And then while y'all are picking that, let me check payments here real quick. Guys, I'm going to jump out of the chat. I'll pull that box number or letter here in just a second. Let me log in here and check these real fast. Okay, so Robert, I got your 2. Robert Renaud for 1. And 2. I got, let me refresh over here. And Gerard, I've got you for 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Kurt for a pair. Zach for a pair. Okay, Zach 1. Zach 2. Kurt 1. And Kurt 2. And then I got John Schwartz with 1. And that is it. Paid up. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that. All right, let me grab the random here real fast. Just got to copy and paste it from yesterday. Just change the date. There we go. And then I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I bet we fill a second round. I'm gonna paste it real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and line up the next one. I think it's going. It'd be 3 days in a row. It's been a very popular break. It's a cheap, easy shot at a multiverse spot. All right, there we go. All right, all that looks good. Let me jump back in the chat now. I got F. Just joined. No idea what's going on. Hang on one second, bud. We just finished, actually. So at the end of the stream, after it's done, we fill these live fill rounds as we go. Yeah, if we hadn't closed any live fill rounds, I would have just cut the camera a minute ago. But we did close one of the live fills, so we're doing that now. But we just finished the main break. You should be able to rewind it if you back up like 3 minutes. I do a recap every single hit from the break. Like this is the stack of everything that we top loaded, and I go through every one of them. I just did it like 3 minutes ago. If it doesn't let you do it, let me know. I can dig through and see who we got for you. All right, so we're all paid up. So yeah, right now we are running randoms. We said box F, A, B, C, D, E, F. Is that sixth box? This one here. All right, so we're gonna run Multiverse and a Bowman Platinum. There we go. Perfect. All right, so this is round one. Round two is over here on the screen. We have 3 spots down in round two. Or if you're interested in doing the one-box Bowman Draft, that 2020 Bowman Draft Asia, that's over here on the right side. That's $26 a spot, a little less expensive. But again, this is the 2-boxer from the left-hand side. This is round one that closed. Round two's on the screen. We are about to random up the teams right now for round one. It's $33, gets you 3 randomly assigned teams. So if you want to jump into round two, just claim the spot number you'd like. See 2, 5, and 8 are down on the 2-boxer, and then 4 and 9 are already taken on the Bowman Draft. So just call out the spot number you want. Specify which list it's for. 7 on the 2-boxer, 6 on the 1-boxer. And I'll update that list here in just a second. You don't need to send anything unless we close. So hold off on payments. Let's see if we can close it. But if you would like to get a spot on that one, call it there in the chat. I'll update it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some teams for round one. Here is the list. I'm going to bring this on screen now. I know this is small. I will make it bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first. I've got John Schwartz in spot number 1. Robert Renaud is in spot 2. Kurt McHenry's in 3. Gerard Rodriguez is in 4. Zach Nordwell in 5. Gerard Rodriguez in 6. Zach Nordwell in 7. Gerard is in 8. Robert Renaud in 9. And Kurt McHenry in spot 10. That's my 1 through 10 list. And then here is the random.org. 26 Multiverse Series 2 Baseball and a 21 Bowman Platinum 2-box. Triple random live fill number 1 for today, April 9th. We're going to spin it 5 times. We got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 teams on the list. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice rolls. So 5 times on the randomizer, just how we've always done it. After that 5th randomization, I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to shift the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you're going to get all the 4s, 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s, 5, 15, 25, so on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the boxes. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. There's 5. Nats down to Braves. Copying. Pasting. I'm just going to shift these columns over. Oh, hold on. And now I can zoom. All right, John Schwartz, I got you with the Nats, the Diamondbacks, and the Orioles. Robert Renaud, Twins, Mariners, White Sox. Kurt McHenry's got the Phillies, Cardinals, and Giants. Gerard with the A's, the Brewers, and the Yankees. Zach Nordwell, Royals, Jays, and Marlins. Gerard with the Rocks, Sox, and Guardians. Zach Nordwell, Dodgers, Pirates, and Rays. Gerard with the Angels, Reds, and Pods. Robert Renaud, Cubs, Mets, Tigers, and then Kurt McHenry, Stros, Rangers, and Braves. So again, going to give that just a minute for trades. So I'm going to move the cards from the main break over while we're waiting. All right, I'm not really seeing any action on the chat, so let's make the last call for the trades. Screenshot that list if you need it, because I am going to pull that down here in a second. All right, tell you what, guys, trade window is still open, but I'm going to start cutting those packs. It takes a minute to open all those packs, so we'll give you just another minute here. Tell you what, let me print this real quick. Okay. Like I said, trade window is open. I'm going to cut all the packs out. So if you get any trades here in the last minute, we can get that in there. Hello from Las Vegas, Matthew. Let me get you to do me a favor. I need you to go to the nearest roulette wheel. Find the number 3 and just start laying bets down. Now, I like playing combos. Like if certain number hits, I like to play a number off of it. Like my daughter's birthday is January 25th, so that 125, man, that is my favorite combo on the board. One comes in, I put that 25 bet down. Oh, you know it, dude. We're managing though. Drew's on hiatus for a little bit. You're in Vegas. It's quiet around here, man. Where are you staying out there? I haven't been to Vegas in it's been about a year. I guess it's a little less than a year. Yeah, he went on a cold streak, man. He had to lick his wounds for a minute. All been there. At the Aria? Nice. I think we stayed at the Aria the first time we went out there. The Aria is the one that if you go down into the lobby, it goes into the underground mall. What's it called? Like a Billy Joel song name to it, doesn't it? Alara. No. I think we were at the Alara. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Hilton Alara. Yeah, we needed a bigger room because of like we went down there for a show and we had all this wax that we had to like house in the room. So Jason Casham points in. 10 days is way too long. Actually, that might have been a different trip. Now I think about it, I think we were in the Alara for the Mint, a little shorter. I think we were just there for a couple days. I don't know. They blur together. I cut right to an auto. Ooh, it's a nice one. Patrick Bailey to 150, 101 out of 150. Jumped right into the auto. Giants. Dude, I'll take that. All day. Who had him? Giants. Kurt McHenry in the 3. Patrick Bailey, prospect auto to 150. I mean, it's mostly base autos, and it's a lot of guys that didn't wash, so I'll take that. Andrew Vaughn, George Kirby, Isaiah Green, renowned rookies, Luis Garcia, Shohei Ohtani base. We'll leave that one up. Acuna, Asa Lacy, Tyler Callahan, Austin Hendrick meteoric, Max Scherzer, Josh Bell, Jake Eater, Christopher Morel. Matthew, you like these boxes, man. They're megas with 2 autos. 21 Bowman Sterling, so it's a little older class, but 2 autos. Joey Votto, Eloy Jimenez, Yadi Molina, Dylan Dingler, Ezekiel Duran, Tristan Casas, Andres Jimenez, Keston Hira, Carmen Mlodzinski, Gilberto Jimenez, Patrick Bailey again. This one numbered 246 out of 299. That's a Bailey box. Kurt. Whit Merrifield, Spencer Howard, James Beard, Tommy Henry, Clark Schmidt, renowned rookies. $80. Yeah, they're $80, which is, I think, the Topps Chrome Fanatics ones, no guaranteed hits. I think those are like 70. They're about a normal price for a mega. It's just because the class didn't pan out. 21 wasn't a great class. Doesn't carry the big price, but the thing is, like the vet checklist on this is solid. Ohtani, Trout, Judge, Witt, Julio, Tatis, Vlad. Like it's a really, really solid checklist for the vets. I think they're gonna be tough pulls, but they are in there. Not yet, Sam. Yeah, we got 3 spots down on round 2. So the last couple of nights, round 2's filled as we were like starting to go through round 1. So we'll know here in a minute. This is the last thing that's full. We only closed the 1 round so far. So I got round 2 over here, and we're still working on round 1 for Bowman Draft. So once I get through this stack and cut that multi, we'll make last call if you want to stick around. Wasn't live. Okay. Steven Strasburg, Clark Schmidt. That happens. Joey Bart, Emerson Hancock, Drew Romo, Bo Bichette, Francisco Lindor, JT Ginn, Robert Hassel, Yu Darvish, Chris Bryant, Matthew Allen, Alexander Vargas, Austin Hendrick, Yerman Mercedes, Yohan Moncada, Cole Wilcox, Cade Cavalli, Nick Gonzalez, Tyler Stevenson, Ketel Marte, Casey Mize, Kyle Harrison, Jared Schuster, Joe Adell, Jake Cronenworth, bunch of base. Jordan Westberg, Clayton Beater, Pete Alonso, Matt Olson, Ryan Mountcastle. I'm expecting 1 more auto, 1 more parallel. Eric Rivera, Spencer Torkelson, renowned rookies Alec Bohm, Akil Baddoo, rookie Lou Bob, Ulrich Solari, Nick Maton, Braylon Marquez, meteoric rookie, Jose Abreu, Cody Bellinger, Jose Altuve, Josh Mears, Austin Cox, Braylon Marquez, Clayton Kershaw, Ed Howard, Francisco Alvarez, Wander Franco, Alex Bregman, Max Kepler, Ethan Hearn, Patrick Bailey base to 299. Bailey trying to get in again. Lewin Diaz. That is 90 out of 299 for the Marlins. Marlins is Zach Norwell in the 5. Stanton, Donaldson, Bryce Jarvis, Bobby Miller, Andrew Vaughn, renowned rookies, Christian Pache, Jorge Soler, Burl Carraway, Nick Lofton, Fernando Tatis, Nate Pearson, Miguel Cabrera, Maximo Acosta, Adinso Reyes, second auto, Bryce Jarvis, and Aaron Nola. Jarvis going to the Diamondbacks, John Schwartz in the 1. Base auto for Bryce Jarvis. All right, what we're really here for is this next one. I tried to skip it the other day, but I got through the box and was like, all right, on to the personals. Like, hold on a minute. There's another piece here. Usually do 2 boxers. Multiverse. You guys picked this one. This one was box F, I think it was. Matthew, I am going to try. We tried to get it on the pre-release on the EQL. None of us were able to get it. But I'm going to try to get it secondary market. I'm going to hit my LCS. The plan is, yes, to be breaking Topps Chrome football. I've been not breaking football. I'm trying to kind of just take a little bit of time in that group. Let it kind of rebound a little bit. It's been taking us a couple days to close, so we're gonna hold off. Just wait for some new product, and when we get the new stuff, we'll jump back in. All right, so this one. This is a mini. Whew. Ohtani, is that the variation, the image variation? Shohei Ohtani going to the Angels. Gerard in the 8. I know he'll take that. Let me see. Hang on. Let me check the checklist real quick. See if they put anything under that. Ohtani. Where's the card? There it is. Okay, so that's the gold. They have it listed as the gold border. So gold border, Shohei Ohtani on the mini. I don't have top load. I know they make them, but I don't have the top loaders for these. I guess they don't either. Right player, wrong team. Needed him as a Dodger. All right, so gold border Ohtani. What year is that? Can't tell. God, this print is so small. It's even smaller on a mini. 2019. There we go. So 19, Allen and Ginter. Gold border. Yeah, it's 2019. Took me a second. But there is 2019 A and G. All right. So recapping that, guys. Here we go. We had Bryce Jarvis, auto. Patrick Bailey, auto to 150. Lewin Diaz to 299. Patrick Bailey was to 299. Shohei Ohtani base. And then Ohtani again, this time out of the multiverse. That is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 5th box down. No headliners yet. But there's the Ohtani, Allen and Ginter. 2019 Allen and Ginter gold label. Or gold border, I should say. All right, and guys, that catches us up. So I can make last call. Taylor says spot on the left. Taylor, you want to pick the spot or just here? I'll put you in a random. Let's see if we get a little movement on that. That's 4 spots down. I'll just stick it right here in the middle. Put you in 6. Mark grabbing spot 4 on the left. I'm telling you, that's how these things go. All of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. 4 on the left. Mark. Yeah, that sounds about right, bud. Definitely got, and I mean, the only way to get the high ceilings, you do have to have some floors in there. But it's nice that they put them all. You know, they actually list the entire thing, so you can kind of get an idea of what do the floors look like. Let's see, 3 and 9 for Robert. But yeah, we haven't hit anything too crazy out of this case yet. 3 and 9. Leaves us with 1, 7, and 10. I got 3 spots left all of a sudden. I mean, yeah, that's true. It should cover the spot at least. Frank says 3, 7. Frank, can you? You'll do 3 was taken. I've got 1, 7, and 10. Were you trying to close? If you're good with 1, 7, and 10, I can close. That'll close. Close it. Okay, perfect, perfect. 1, 7, and 10 then. That is closed. All right, guys. Frank closed us up. A little mojo on the side. So we got round 2 full. Do me a favor, guys. If you haven't, if you want to go ahead and send over, now is the time. Sorry, getting in here just so I can show you. There we go. So there's the payment info. It's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. I didn't list it, but the Zelle is the same as well that I use for the breaks. The PayPal is the only one different. That's really the reason for the note. If you're sending PayPal, just do me a favor. Make sure that's going to that gold188@yahoo.com. Want to make sure that's going friends and family, please. On Venmo and Cash App also, do me a favor. No notes, just emojis only. It doesn't matter which emoji. But yeah, just don't put anything. Don't put any like verbiage in the notes. We get hit with the bots with stuff like that. All right, let me put that list over here. I've already got the random set up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put up, I'll list up round 3 if anybody wants to kick round 3 off, or if anybody's late jumping in and wants to see if it'll go. There's the list. Next one's up. And let me get in here and check payments for round 2. All right, Sam, I got you for yours. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Kurt, I got you for a pair. Thank you. All right, Taylor, I got yours in. Thank you, sir. Mark, I see yours. Thank you. Robert Renaud, I got you for a pair. Appreciate you, bud. All right, sorry, I saw something. Bear with me one more second. Let's see. Let me refresh this one. Frank got yours. Thank you, sir. Sorry, I've got it's Jason's personal PayPal that we're using for that, and I saw a transaction made me laugh. All right, keep that hot streak going. Pulled a 23 Ohtani all aces while watching. Nice. Did you really? Dude, that card's going for big money right now. I mean, PSA 10s are like north of $1,000, right? One of the guys here bought a couple of hobby boxes, just digging for that specific card, that Ohtani all aces. He got a couple all aces. I think those were one per box, but he didn't get the Ohtani. He actually got a third because he got one numbered, but none of them were Otanis. All right. Cool. Payments look good. Let me grab my random. It's already ready to go. Just going to set my chats back up. And there we go. Good to go. Oh, sorry. Let me ask 2 random spots on round 3. Got you, Kurt. I just saw that. 2 random spots. We'll go 3. Let's go 3 and 7. Those ones I picked. Kurt, Frank, I just gave Kurt the 3 spot on a random. Can I get a different? Can I get a different number than the 3? I'll go ahead and put you in the 5. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay, and you were probably typing as I was doing that. Like that delay was probably right there in the middle. And then here, while I wait for a response, see if Frank's good with a different second number. Let me get somebody to give me a letter between A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. A and G. Just 5. Okay. So I got Kurt in the 3 and the 7, Frank in the 5. And D is the box. A, B, C, D. There we go. All right. Pulling up the random. Same as always, guys. I'll make this bigger in a minute. Let me get the teams random first. I got Frank Neal in spot 1. Sam Babo's in 2. Robert Renaud's in 3. Mark Leffler's in 4. Kurt McHenry in 5. Taylor Young in 6. Frank Neal in 7. Kurt McHenry in 8. Robert Renaud in 9. Frank Neal in 10. And then here is the random. 26 Multiverse Series 2 Baseball and a 21 Bowman Platinum. 2-box triple random. This is live fill number 2 for today, April 9th. We're going to do 5 rounds, not 2. I actually read it too. We're going to do 5 rounds on the randomizer, as always. There's Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 teams on the list. After that 5th randomization, I'll copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names, shift the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you get the 1s, 1, 11, 21. Spot 10 gets the 10s, 10, 20, 30. Everything in between just kind of falls in line. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and bust the boxes. So good luck, guys. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. 5. Cardinals to the Astros. Copying. Pasting. So, Frank, I've got you with the Cardinals, Mariners, and Rockies. Sam, Yankees, Rays, and Mets. Robert Renaud with the White Sox, Guardians, Cubs. Wow, both New Yorks to Sam, both Chicagos to Robert. Let's see where the LA's end up. Mark with the Tigers, Angels, and Pirates. Just one. Kurt McHenry with the Rangers, Giants, and Blue Jays. Taylor Young, Padres, the other LA, Dodgers, and the A's. Frank Neal, Brewers, Nats, and Red Sox. Kurt McHenry, Twins, O's, Royals. Robert Renaud, Braves, Diamondbacks, Marlins. And Frank Neal with the Phillies, Reds, and Stros. Remember, guys, the main chase really here is that multiverse box, and every team's got some chase. The chase, the real chaser teams out of the multiverse box are not necessarily the same chaser teams that you see in the like in the wax boxes. Checklists are going to be different from like series to series. A lot of that's. Mark's offering up Cardinals for Tigers. Frank, if you are interested, Cardinals, Tigers. There's the Cardinals for Tigers. That's the offer. All right, Frank's passing. Anybody else? Last call. I say last call, not really, because I'm going to give you guys a second to go through just like while I do these packs. So here, screenshot the teams if you need them. I'm going to pull this down. And pulling that down now. Like I said, we'll cut all those packs just a little more efficient. And then might as well leave that trade window open while we do that. It's going to be nothing but base cards on the top. Upside down and right side up. The packs are all jumbled. See if that means anything. Tell you what it means. It's going to slow me down going through these. There we go. Just a little jumbled at the top. We get any good games today? I did not have a chance to look at all. I have not seen a stitch of anything today. I had to take a couple nights off of DraftKings, man. I did well in football, and baseball is just bleeding me dry. 10 here, 5 there, 20 there. Like, come on, man. I keep trying to hit home run parlays. I need to stop doing that. All right, almost through them. Last call. Any trades? I did not. Nah, I did not. I had the first leg down. It was a 3-legger. Forget who all it was. Ohtani was the first leg, and I got his. I had that money planned out. I had that money spent already. Let's see. Let me print this list real quick. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Austin Meadows, Tanner Burns, Casey Martin, Spencer Howard, renowned rookies. Garrett Cole, Joey Bart, Gage Workman, Slade Sassoni, Carmen Mlodzinski, 221 out of 250. Pirates. Pirates were Mark in the 4. Alex Bregman, Manny Machado, Nasim Nunez, Seth Johnson, Meteoric, Tyler Soderstrom, Trevor Story, Josh Donaldson, Alec Bohm, Nick York, Gilbert Sanchez, Geraldo Perdomo. This is number 2. John? Yeah, this is round 2. Round 3's on the screen filling right now. We're 3 spots into round 3. This is, let's see, John, I think you were in round 1. Yeah, you had Nats, Diamondbacks, and O's in round 1. And then this is 2. Jorge Soler, Mick Abel, Blaze Jordan, Reed Detmers, Rafi Devers, Miguel Cabrera, Austin Wells, Jared Kelly, Gleyber Torres to 250, 203 out of 250. Yankees. Both New Yorks were Sam. Sam taking Torres. That's 2 numbered right out the gate. Anthony Rizzo, Chris Sale, Desan Brown, Omar Estevez, Tyler Stevenson, renowned rookies. Ke'Bryan Hayes, rookie. Charlie Blackmon, Nick Gonzalez, Austin Martin, J.D. Martinez, Aaron Judge. Mark, you what did you have? You had the parallel, Mlodzinski to 250, and then you also got the Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie and the Yankees again. Sam in the 2, getting the other numbered Gleyber Torres. We had one box where we had 3 numbered, so I wouldn't say we're necessarily done with them. We got 2 right out the gate. Mookie Betts, Jordan Walker, Nick Eraso, Yasel Acuna, base auto, Nats. That is going to Frank in the 7. First auto. Lewin Diaz rookie, Jazz Chisholm rookie. Eduardo Garcia, Ismael Mena, Cade Cavalli, Paul Goldschmidt, Spencer Howard rookie, Jeremy De La Rosa, Choi Hyun-Yil, Robert Paulson, Braylon Marquez, Max Kepler, Hedbert Perez, Alfonso Rivas, Jose Abreu, Akil Baddoo. I could have been good if I could hit the ball. There's that one little tidbit about the sport. You can't forget that part. Clayton Kershaw, Jake Vogel, Zach Veen, Austin Martin, Meteor, Joe Adele, Cody Bellinger, Max Meyer, Anthony Servideo, Andres Jimenez, renowned rookies, Yerman Mercedes, Jose Altuve, Kobe Mayo, Tyler Soderstrom, Aaron Nola, Fernando Tatis, Chris Bryant, Ji-Hwan Bae, Eric Pena, renowned rookies, Joey Bart, Freddie Freeman. Should have one more auto here. Ketel Marte, Casey Mize, Chris McMahon, Alika Williams, Yordan Alvarez, Luis Robert, Aaron Bracho, Heriberto Hernandez, Spencer Torkelson, Nate Pearson, rookie, Ryan Mountcastle, rookie, Jan Diaz, Hudson Haskin, Omar Estevez, Dodgers getting the auto. That is Taylor Young in the 6. Omar Estevez, not sure What's up with him? Got his base auto. Christian Pache, Ian Anderson, CJ Van Eyck, Kevin Alcantara. Nice, another number. We do get another one. Christian Pache, renowned rookies for the Braves. 173 out of 250. And then Keibert Ruiz. Braves was Robert Renata, the 9. Call him the next Nolan Arenado until they found out he's sub 200. Yeah, it's not going to fly very long. You got to bring the bat to work. All right, so there's our base. And then really what we're here for, multiverse. Typically one-box shots, though. So we like pairing something up with it. Gives us a little bit of volume, some base. Make sure everybody gets a little something. But this is what we're really here for. Come on. Last card of the first half of the case. Yeah, got 6 left after this one. So we are now halfway through the 12-box case. This one's raw. Good luck, guys. This one is... Oh, there we go. J.J. Weatherholt. Come on. Cardinals. Who had the cards? Who had them? Where you at? Where you at? St. Louis was Frank Neal in the 1. J.J. Weatherholt, blue to 150. Nice hit, bud. If that's if it's Bowman, I don't know if that's the blue mega from 25 Bowman. I guess it's probably that and not the HTA choice from Bowman Chrome. Not sure which one that would be. But 61 out of 150. Nice hit, bud. Closer mojo. Yeah, that's right. That was one of the trade offers, wasn't it? He said, nope. Had a feeling. Closer mojo, indeed. That was the closer spot. Nice hit, Frank. Trade you all 3 for the Cardinals now. All right. Recapping. Renowned rookies. Christian Pache was to 250. Gleyber Torres to 250. Carmen Mlodzinski to 250. I don't like the design. It looks like a chip in the edge. It's part of the design. They all have it. Every one of them. Omar Estevez, base auto, and then Yasel Latuna, base auto. The big hit, though, the multiverse, J.J. Weatherholt to 150. Blue mega auto on card. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit, bud. I also had the Chisholm and Cabrians. All right, guys, that puts us caught up. Let me check here real quick. Hold on. That one is worth looking at. Let me just see. I don't think that was a headliner, but I want to double check. No. No, not a headliner. And Mark picked the box. You picked right. Just missed him on the random, bud. All right. Well, guys, I guess we'll go ahead and call it there. I mean, unless anybody wants to do any last-minute movement, like I said, they feel quick if they start moving. If anybody wants to try to get us scooting on either one of those, they can. If not, we'll go ahead and call it. I'll try to stall here for a few seconds, give people a chance to type. But, yeah, make sure you guys are getting the text messages so you guys see what I'm putting up. I'll have a break go up for tomorrow. Taylor says we'll take spot 10 on the left. All right, so let's get a little movement. Like I said, I won't keep you here all night. If we get some movement, it looks like it'll go great. We'll just give it a second. Sorry, I'm one-handed typing here. Yeah, I never want you guys to feel like claiming spots on this is making some kind of like a long-term commitment. So if it's there, great. If not, no worries. But again, I will send. I'll have as soon as the stream's done, I'll start working up on tomorrow's break. So we'll get something listed for tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what we'll put up. Kind of got it open because I think Trent usually does the multiverse case breaks, the random teams. So I'll probably line up. I mean, I guess I try not to put up the same boxes he does. Like if I've got a draft box and he's got a draft box, it's a lot of the same. So try to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I think he usually does the multiverse with the prospect edition case. So he'll probably have that up tomorrow, is my guess. Going to St. Louis tomorrow. Could have been a good omen. Nice, nice. I like it. All right, well, guys, I'm not sure if we're going to get enough movement on this one to close it, so we'll go ahead and call it there. Again, appreciate you guys trying to get us moving on that third one. Oh, nice, man. Cubs game tomorrow. Who they have? Going to St. Louis tomorrow. Who Cubs got tomorrow? Hang on. Frank said, hold on, before you call it. 4-6. Hold on. Four and 6 to Frank. They got Pittsburgh. Who's pitching? You know? Because that's got potential to be a low score. Dude, if Pittsburgh can figure out how to hit, man, they're going to be solid. We are 4 spots from closing. 1, 2, 8, and 9. Sam says he'll take 9, so 3 spots away. 1, 2, and 8. I said these rounds tend to do that. Ah, you got Shota. Nice. What time's that game? I'll have to check that one. Always take the under in the Cubs Pirates game. That's probably good advice. Mark says 8. I just realized I wrote Sam in the wrong spot. Here, Sam, I'm going to copy, paste you here, and put Mark there in the 8. 1:20 Chicago time, right? Central. Chicago's Central. Mark. Leaves me with 1 and 2. Yeah, so 1:20. If it's 1:20 Central, what is that? It's 11:20. I'm over on the Pacific. I was in Tennessee for like 20-something years, and then I moved out here to Portland. I've still not quite fully gotten used to Pacific time, but it's starting to grow on me. Get something here to trade for that. I like it, bud. Get some trade bait. Like I said, we're halfway through the case. Have not hit a case hit yet. I was told, by the way, by some of the rare guys that it's not necessarily that every box is going to have a headliner in it. They're not counting the headliners, but every box has a headliner worthy something in it at minimum. So I don't know what their threshold is for what they call a headliner, but they said that like they just didn't have enough slots. They didn't want to put 100 headliners up. So I don't know that it's necessarily going to be one plus per, but I think most of them do. But they weren't making that a guideline when they made them. But if it's not a headliner, it is one that would be worthy of being a headliner. Oh shoot, Joe, Gerard, you did, bud. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I missed that comment completely. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait. Gerard closed. Hold on. Going to the tape. Yeah, Gerard's comment came in first. Mark, I'm sorry about that, bud. Yeah, Gerard got the close in. So he's got 1, 2, and 8. The last 3. Sorry about that, bud. Did not see that, but he did get that claim in. Yeah, draw. That's my fault, but it didn't even. It showed up. I got no excuse. 1, 2. Oops. All right. All right, that's round 3. We just closed. So here, let me go ahead and copy that list. If y'all want to go ahead and send over, we are full. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bud. It's totally my fault. I don't know how I missed it. Just did not see that comment. Let's see. All right, let me get in here and check these now. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm out of the chat for just a second. Okay, Taylor, I've got yours. Sam, I have yours. So I'm just refreshing everything. Okay, Gerard, I got yours. And then Kurt, I got your 2. And then, oops, hold on. There we go. And then Frank, I've got your 3. And that is all of them. All right. We are full and paid. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for, again, staying on top of that for me. Let me grab another random. Change that to round 3. There we go. All right, looking good. So, guys, somebody pick a box for me. Use letters again. So, A, B, C, D, E, F. A through F. Which box you guys like? And then I'm going to go ahead and put up a fresh list. So bear with me here one more second. Take a screenshot of that list if you need it, because I'm gonna pull that down. We'll put up round 4. So I'll keep putting them up till y'all are done running them. All right, list coming off the screen now. There we go. And then first comment I got on the letter is B. B's my first. Box 2. All right, there's our box. And then here's our list. Just like always, guys. I think y'all have all heard this by now, so I'm just going to run through it a little quicker. I got Gerard in 1 and 2, Kurt McHenry in 3, Frank is in 4, 5, and 6, Kurt in 7, Gerard's in 8, Sam is in 9, Taylor's in 10. Same. 26 Multiverse Series 2 Baseball and 21 Bowman Platinum. 2-box triple random live fill number 3 for today. 4-9, 5 times on the randomizer. 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to Nats. 5 spins, guys. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got the Nats down to the Guards. Copying. Pasting and shifting. All right, guys, there's the list. I got Gerard with the Nats, Yankees, and Reds. Also with the Rangers, Rays, and Blue Jays. Kurt McHenry with the Mariners, Red Sox, and A's. Frank Neal with the Padres, Mets, and Phils. Rockies, Royals, and Cardinals. And the Angels, Diamondbacks, and the Pirates. Kurt McHenry with the Marlins, Dodgers, and Cubs. Gerard with the Tigers, O's, and White Sox. Sam Babbo, Twins, Braves, and Giants. Taylor Young, Stros, Brewers, and Guardians. So if there is any trades, now's the time. He said just crazy enough to work. That said, Twins are up for trade. Twins on the block. Where's my Minnesota fans? Those exist. That's funny. I was a Minnesota. I was a Twins fan for a minute, for just a minute. Yeah, I had a thing with Michael Kadyr's younger sister when I was in high school, who was playing for the Twins at the time. That was before David got drafted by the Mets, though, so I did kind of flip it. All right, last call, guys. Bobblehead night. Nice. Boston, Minnesota guy. Ripping for dude, that's a tough one. That's a tough fan base to be to be with. That's coming from a Jags fan who's also part of a tough fan base to be with. All right, let's start cracking some packs. We'll keep the trade window open, but I'm going to start hitting these packs up. Party in LA then. We're all going to the Dodgers. That'd be a good stadium to go hit up. Now that I'm over here on the West Coast, that's not that far. It's not close, but it's an easy flight. Yeah, guys, gonna open and dump all these. Yeah, when we first got out here, we were looking. There were like flights to San Francisco for like $50. You get to LA for like $80, and hadn't seen those in a little while. They're a little higher now. Probably seasonal though. Oh, you got Shohei on the fantasy team? I mean, I've never done fantasy baseball. It's a lot of commitment. I can't even set my football lineups. Like when Thursday night games, they probably cost me an average of 2 games a year. Where I'll have somebody that was on a bye week the week before, then they're playing Thursday night, and I forget to check the roster, and I got them sitting on the bench. I like fantasy baseball. You got to get in there and update rosters pretty much daily, right? Oh, you got a dynasty league? See, that's cool. I would like that. Girlfriend does not. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't see the missus signing off on that either. All right. There we go. Good luck, guys. Couple autos, should be a couple numbered parallels. Didn't see any action on the trade, so let's go ahead and call it there. Jazz Chisholm, rookie, up front. Naseem Nunez, Seth Johnson, Joey Bart, renowned rookies. Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Mick Abel, Blaze Jordan. First auto out, it's Bobby Miller. That is going to those Dodgers. That is Dodgers. Kurt in the 7. The first auto. Perdomo, Alec Bohm, Austin Wells, Jared Kelly, Spencer Torkelson, Rafi Devers, Josh Donaldson, Ji-Hwan Bae, Eric Pena, Freddie Freeman, Anthony Rizzo, Jorge Soler, Chris McMahon, Alika Williams, Andres Jimenez, renowned rookies. Yordan Alvarez, Miguel Cabrera, John Diaz, Hudson Haskin, Evan White, meteoric rookie, and Christian Pache. So Bobby Miller, base auto, Dodges. Let's leave up the Jazz. Chris Bryant, Aaron Bracho, Heriberto Hernandez, Fernando Tatis, Nate Pearson rookie, Mookie Betts, Tanner Burns, Casey Martin, Nick Madrigal rookie to 250. Okay, White Sox 153 out of 250. White Sox were Gerard in the 8. Kiba Ruiz, Austin Meadows, Ian Anderson, Nick York, Gilbert Sanchez, Trevor Story, Juan Soto, Ezekiel Duran, Jake Eater, Tyler Stevenson, renowned rookie, Xander Bogaerts, Arihara, Gilberto Jimenez, Dylan Dingler, Tristan McKenzie, rookie, Gleyber Torres, Alex Kirilloff, rookie, Daniel Cabrera, Carmen Mlodzinski, Hudson Haskin auto, second auto here, base auto number 2, Orioles. Gerard in the 8. 8 spots working. Should have another numbered parallel coming. Maybe 2. The last box had 3. Wasn't the first one to have 3. Blake Snell, Christian Yelich, Mason Martin, Freddie Valdez, Cade Cavalli, Evan White, rookie, Jacob deGrom, Desan Brown, Omar Estevez, Nate Pearson is to 99 on the green. That one's going to the Jays. Gerard in the 2. Ke'Bryan Hayes, rookie. Shane Bieber, Nick Gonzalez, Austin Martin, Spencer Howard, renowned rookies. Aaron Judge, Javi Baez, Jordan Walker, Nick Frasso, Nick Gonzalez, Meteoric, and J.D. Martinez. So Pearson rookie to 99. Second numbered. See if we get any more. Chris Sale, Mike Trout, Eduardo Garcia, Ismael Mena, Lewin Diaz rookie, Casey Mize, Kobe Mayo, Tyler Soderstrom, Robert Paulson, Aaron Nola, Charlie Blackmon, CJ Van Eyck, Kevin Alcantara, Reed Detmers, Paul Goldschmidt, Ketel Marte, Max Meyer, Anthony Cervedeo, and we do get another numbered. Blaze Jordan. 172 out of 199. Yerman Mercedes rookie. Bo Sox getting the once hyped Blaze Jordan. Believe it or not, we would have been excited about this back in 21. He was one of the better prospects. He had a big bat in I don't even think it was it college, or I think it was before college. But yeah, you can never do it with a wood bat. Who had him? Red Sox. Kurt McHenry in the 3. Yeah, he had a bunch of like YouTube videos just hitting long balls off of aluminum bats. All right, multiverse. Good luck, guys. Come on. Second half of the case. This is box number 7 out of the case. 5 left. And 2 cards. All right, I got a bonus in this one. It's something like 2 to 4 boxes a case have a bonus in them. All right, it is here. Not sure which one's which, so let's just take them out. We got Ellie De La Cruz, rookie. Okay, we'll take it. Reds getting the Sapphire rookie. Ellie going to Cincy. Gerard in the 1. Ellie De La Cruz, Sapphire rookie. And then I got a slab. It is a Gem Mint PSA 10 of Willy Adames to 499. That's a 2018 Bowman Chrome rookie refractor auto. Rays. Wasn't expecting a Adames rookie auto. Who's got him? Rays. Beats a Wander. Where are you? Gerard in the 2. Man, the closer mojo again. Willy Adames, 137 out of 499. Refractor auto. PSA 10. Andrew said, hold on, let's keep rolling. Let's see, 2, 5, 9, and 10. 4 spots down on the left side. He says, let's see if we can do it again. 2, 5, 9, and 10. I see you, Andrew. 2, 5, 9, and 10. Mark says 4. Sam says, now the Rays show up. So halfway closed. Oh, hang on. I forgot to print that one. Hold on. Let me just print this real fast. Print. And then Frank says 137. Guys, we are pretty close. So 6 and 8, just 2 spots left. I don't know if I did the recap. Blaze Jordan to 199, Nate Pearson to 99, Nick Madrigal was to 250, Hudson Haskin base auto, and Bobby Miller base auto. And then Ellie De La Cruz, rookie Sapphire with Willie Adames, 2018 Bowman Chrome rookie auto refractor to 499, Gem Mint, PSA 10. The first Giant hit 30+ since Bonds. Is he really? That's a cool stat. How long? That's a... Man, nobody's hit 30 for the Giants? Yeah? I'm trying to think of who would. Nice. 6 and 8. Let's see. And then I got Jeremy grabbing 8. So spot 6 is my last one left. Eight to Jeremy. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. How long has that been? Since Bonds last did it, what year was that? Meant to be since he just got here. They stopped using the cream. I wish they'd let him use the cream. Just let him crank them. One spot from closing. ...2004, so 22 years. I guess 21 to 22 years since they had somebody hit 30 home runs. Wow. Damn. Dude, that's tough. That's a stretch. Appreciate you, bud. I'm going to start setting up the random, waiting for one more spot to go. Like I said, I'm sure it's going, so let me just start doing the copy paste. Frank says take it, close it. 6 to Frank. All right, guys, that closes us. I got Frank's here. Let me back up. Actually, here I think it was Frank's, but we'll come back out, go back in. That'll really give us the top. Yeah, Frank's comment in there first. Take it. Then I got Gerard's coming up and Andrew's after. Closer luck continues. I mean, it's closer luck's been there for at least 2 of those first 3 rounds, or maybe all 3. I don't know. All right. Go ahead and send over if you haven't yet for round 4, right? Should be 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, round 4. All right, I got the list pasted. I'm going to go ahead and replace it with a blank. Like I said, we can run as many of these as you guys want to run. I'll run out of time before I run out of wax. There's the next round. And I'm going to hop out here and check payments here real quick, so bear with me. All right, I have got Andrew, I've got you for 4. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Let's see. Frank, I've got you for 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then Mark, I've got you for 1. And Jeremy, I've got you for 1 as well. And I think that's it. Yep, all good. This will be a closer's day in the lives. Andrew said, let's go ahead and kick off the next one. 2, 3, 5, and 8 on the left. 2, 3, 5, and 8. All right, guys, going to bring this on screen. Also, let me get a letter. A, B, C, D, E. A through E. Which one you guys like? I got Frank in spot 1, Andrew Kersey in 2, Frank's in 3, Mark Leffler's in 4, Andrew's in 5, Frank in 6 and 7, Jeremy Joe Gray in 8, Andrew's in 9 and 10. Mark said, give me the D. A, B, C, and D. Is this one here? All right, here is the random. 26 Multiverse, Series 2 Baseball, and 21 Bowman Platinum. 2-box triple random. This is live fill number 4 for today, April 9th. 5 times on the randomizer. 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to the Nats. Mark said, you took that out of context there. We're going to spin it 5 times on that randomizer. After it's been randomized 5 times, we'll copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. You guys know the process. Good luck, guys. 5 spins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got Braves to Guardians. Copying. I was paraphrasing. 11 through 30. And 21 through 30. Oops. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's try that again. All right, I got Frank with the Braves, A's, and Rangers. Andrew Kersey, Giants, Brewers, and Pirates. Frank Neal with the Tigers, Cardinals, and Mets. Mark, Mariners, Padres, and Cubs. Andrew Kersey, Rocks, Phils, and Rays. Frank with the Jays, Diamondbacks, Reds, O's, Nats, and Royals. Jeremy Joe Gray with the Dodgers, Angels, and the Red Sox. Nice line there. Andrew Kersey with the Twins, White Sox, Yankees, as well as Astros, Marlins, and Guardians. Manny dropping in here to brag on your multiverse break. Multiverse basketball big hit. What did you get, Manny? What is this basketball you speak of? If it's a rookie, if it's not flag, I'm not going to know it. I'm warning you. Manny, send me the pic if you haven't already. I'll put it on screen. I'm not saying it that way. A PSA 9 rookie of number 2? Really? Let's see if he sent me a pic yet. There it is. La Flop. Oh, I guess you're on a little screen, aren't you? Manny Paulin throwbacks. 23 tops, chrome LeBron, PSA 9. Manny, what is that? What does that go for? What kind of hit are we talking about? It's basketball, so I don't know. La Flop, that's right. I just saw the comment. It's funny. Mid twos? Solid hit, man. Who pulled it? I mean, I know you pulled it. Who'd you pull it for? Is that like a product chaser? Are there bigger cards on the checklist, or is that like a top hit? Top card in the entire checklist. Well, congrats to him. I recognize the name from Checking Payments, but I don't think he's ever been in one of the baseball or football breaks. I don't think I ever broke for him. I don't do that round ball. The opinion that matters is my own. I just saw. Yeah, Manny will die on that hill if anybody wants to argue with him. Manny and Coit both. I don't really have much sway in it. I'll go Jordan just to rile him up. I would still go Jordan anyway, but. Tiny, Cosmic Chrome, Extracurricular. Oh, the ET, 48 out of 50, a year and a half ago. Came back at 10, sold for $2,000, so you go for 6 to 8. Oh, ooh, yeah, those sting. I was talking about that with somebody the other day. Like, it's everybody has those that they sold too early, but man, I tell you, if you think about it, I bet you got a bunch of them where it's like, man, I'm glad I dropped that one when I did. Like, you don't look back. Hopefully more of those. Extra. Yeah. As the ET. That's. I mean, he did have some extracurriculars. Him and his translator. Pulled out of a $20 pack at the shop. Opened the box, bought 2 boxes. Nice. Bought 2 packs. That's awesome, man. That's threading the needle. I know that felt good. That's right, man. We got to get you some more, too. Hopefully one here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to print this list real quick. Last call on trades, guys. I didn't see any action on that, so I think we're probably good. But just real quick, last call while I print this list. Mark, you've got, there's the list. Mark, you've got Mariners, Padres, and Cubs. If anybody else needs a screenshot that, there it is. All right. Good luck, fellas. Frank wants to trade me the Cardinals. He just doesn't know it. Bobby Talbeck, Alaric Solari, Nick Maiden, Marco Luciano, meteoric. Davey Garcia, rookie. Nolan Arenado, Josh Mears, Austin Cox, Dylan Carlson, rookie. George Springer, Justin Verlander, Ed Howard, Francisco Alvarez, Wander Franco, Xander Bogaerts, Juan Soto, Sam Huff, Ethan Hearn, Patrick Bailey, Gleyber Torres, Nick Madrigal, Bryce Jarvis, Bobby Miller, Christian Pache, renowned rookies, Whit Merrifield, Kyle Lewis, Matt Chapman, Burl Carraway, Nick Lofton, Sixto Sanchez, all base in that first stack. William Contreras, Eric Rivera, Spencer Torkelson, Jazz Chisholm, renowned rookies, insert. Luis Garcia, Jake Cronenworth, rookie. Jose Salas, Simon Musiati, renowned rookies, Nate Pearson, Shohei Ohtani, base, Angels. Andrew Vaughn, Bryson Stott, Mario Feliciano, Hedbert Perez, Max Scherzer, Josh Bell, Acuna, Justin Foscue, Beck Way, Eloy Jimenez, Walker Buehler, Matthew Allen, Alexander Vargas, Austin Hendrick, Ha-Seong Kim, Yadi Molina, Heston Kjerstad, Yasel Antuna, Marco Luciano insert. Man, all the base on the top. Sleeve that Ohtani base. I think I see color right underneath it. Joey Votto, Keston Hira, Pete Crow Armstrong as a Met. Reed Detmers. Bryce Harper, blue to 150. 32 out of 150 for the Phillies. Phils will take that. Andrew Kersey in the 5. Andres Jimenez, Jared Kelenic, Kyle Harrison, Jared Schuster, Bryce Harper, Buster Posey, Max Kepler, Slade Cessani, Jeremy De La Rosa, Casey Mize, renowned rookies, Steven Strasburg, Spencer Howard, Jack Conowitz, Gage Workman, Yu Darvish, and Bo Bichette. I guess the bottom's just supposed to be loaded in this. We haven't seen either of the 2 autos yet, and only 1 numbered. Joey Bart, Jordan Diaz, Jamari Baylor. First auto is Eric Pena. It's like the 3rd time we've gotten his auto. Royals, KC Royals. Where are you at? There you are. Frank in the 7. Tyler Stevenson, Joey Gallo, Maximo Acosta, Adenso Rios, Tommy Henry's to 99. Diamondbacks, Frank Neal as well. Frank in the 6. Back-to-back autos. That one's on color to 99. Vlad, Clark Schmidt, Garrett Mitchell, Carson Tucker, Garrett Mitchell, insert, Matt Olson, Yohan Moncada, Francisco Lindor, Daxton Fulton, Austin Hendrick, and Pete Alonso. So only got the one numbered parallel, but we did get a numbered auto as well. There's Tommy Henry. And Eric Pena. Our multiverse. Good luck, guys. We got 4 spots down in the next one if anybody wants to keep the ball rolling. This one's raw. Single card, raw. Good luck. Come on, man. Give me a big one. Give me a chaser. Looks like it's an RCR. It is a first Bowman auto, Ethan Conrad. That's not bad. 7 out of 99 on a green sapphire. Already RCR to 9 with the 10 auto grade. Cubbies getting the chaser out of the most recent draft class. Cubs, Mark Leffler in the 4. Mark, nice hit, bud. 7 out of 99. Ethan Conrad, first Bowman auto. Conrad, the 17th overall. And he didn't want the Cubs. Is that okay? So offering to trade for the JJ. That's an interesting trade. So the Weatherholt was unnumbered. It was a base auto. It was I think it was it was to 150. I take it back. It was numbered. It was to 150 blue auto, but it wasn't a first. Conrad's a first auto to 99. If y'all work something out, y'all let me know. Hurts my soul getting the Cubs. It was to 150. Yeah. As soon as I said that, I realized that wasn't right. Yeah, it was to 150, but it was not a first. It was either out of retail, like the blue Mega, or it may have been HTA choice for Bowman Chrome, the following product. Because Weatherholt's first was out of Bowman. So it was either, and it's hard to tell because the design's the same, but it was either from Bowman Retail or it was a Bowman Chrome HTA, and then just not a first because it was HTA. I'm not sure. Andrew, personals are $249. Yeah, they kept the price point the same on this one. Same, it's the same that they charge on the website. Here, let me double check. I mean, I don't think that's a headliner. Again, they did come out and clarify for me that just with the size of the checklist, as big as it's getting, they didn't want to have like 100 headliners. So they said that each case, if it doesn't have a headliner, it has a headliner-worthy card. Conrad. Yeah, that is not a headliner. Yeah, the Conrad's not a bad hit. That's not a bad hit at all. So I got Bryce Harper to 150. Eric Pena, base auto. Tommy Henry to 99, green auto. And then the multiverse hit was a good one. Ethan Conrad, first Bowman, green sapphire auto to 99. Graded up, rare edition raw card reviewed as a 9 with a 10 auto grade. Cards lifer. I got you, dude. Andrew says somebody pick his box for him, but he'll take one. We can do it, bud. Let's see. Let me get in here and verify real quick. Goods, friends and family, please. Yeah, Andrew, if you could make that friends and family, it's that gold 188. I know you know it, but it's at the bottom of the chat. Hang on, let me go. It looks like a couple different numbers came in, so let me go to the chat and see which one got picked, which one came in first. Sorry, hang on. Every time I move, it takes me out of the chat. I gotta go back in. All right, let's see. I think Mark's comment there saying I've picked 4 twice. It's been good so far. So box 4. I'm gonna take that as a claim. It was the first comment. I'm taking that as a claim. So box number 4. As far as resale on the RE slabs, I mean, dude, they're not going for what PSA is. No one does. It's like it's PSA and then it's everybody else. So it's definitely not like I would not expect it to necessarily increase the value of the card. If you're trying to increase the value, I mean, you send it to PSA. The raw card review is great because you're able to get professional eyes on it to say, is it worth sending off to PSA? Is it worth paying the shipping, the insurance, the return shipping, the return insurance, the actual grading fee, the taxes, everything else that comes with it, like all that crap, and the time to be out that card while you're waiting for it to come back. It's nice to have a professional opinion on that before you send that out, to use that to determine is it worth it. But I mean, as far as increasing the value, like I said, PSA is going to increase it. Nobody else is catching them. They shouldn't. It's one of those things that it's very irritating. There's no justification why PSA is top dog. Why does PSA sell for more than anybody else, other than they just do? Like, I don't think people really want to see the value of PSAs drop, because so many people's collections would drop in value. But and that's what it would take, right? I mean, it's not like everybody else is going to come up. I mean, they may, but PSAs would come down in the process. So, like, think of all your PSA slabs that would drop in value along the way. Like, I don't think people really want that. I think that's the reason why they stay on the top. And it's a weird scenario to be in. And then they take advantage of it by raising prices, by lengthening wait times. It's advertised. It's aggravating. They're not the fastest. They're not the cheapest. They're not the highest quality slabs. They're not the most accurate. They don't have great customer service. Like, why? Why do they sell for more? All right, off the soapbox. All right, Andrew, I got you, bud. Appreciate it. All right, Andrew, let's crack yours. Let's crack yours now. Get back in the chat. And then, guys, last call. If anybody's looking to hit anything else, Percy's, or trying to get any lists moving, let me know now. Again, that 4 was the one we're going with. I always liked BGS. I like BGS's slabs. Always have. They're no rare, but I like them over PSA. When I first started getting into collecting, I was sending off to BGS because I like the slabs better. Good luck, Andrew. Bo said I gotta crack that last diamond. It's sitting here. I got one open one. Hold on. Before I say that, I realized afterwards I might have one more, and I don't know if it's from this case or not. Hold on. No, I don't. No, okay, it is the one. I've got a cart with like one of every product that I roll around. So like when I'm setting up tomorrow's break, I've got one of everything, and I can grab them for the pictures. I thought I might have a diamond level in there, but I don't. It's just that last one. I've got one left in this case, and then it's fresh case to be a fresh case after. I think I have 2 cases left. All right, Andrew. Come on. I got a 9. PSA 9. Jackson Holiday rookie. to 125. Nice color. 2024 Topps Finest PSA 9 purple refractor Jackson Holiday. 19 out of 125. Hoping he gets it back on track. Hoping he and Adley both get it rolling again. Let's see. Appreciate you. Let me cut that for you. Got the itch. Let's see. That was for Andrew. So 4D, 4 Giadas. In the big break, Adam, I'm trying to remember. You should be able to rewind. Like, if you look at the video, you should be able to go back. Yeah, you can go back. If you go back to probably right around the hour mark, I do a recap of every single card that we pulled in the break. Every single card that we top loaded in the break. So yeah, if you rewind to about that mark, you can see a recap of every notable card. There we go. That's the right word. Absolutely, bud. And if it doesn't work or anything, just reach out. Let me know. All right. So Bo said sent. Let me just get in here and verify. Got it, Bo. Andrew, the diamonds are $4.99. So the regular multiverse are $2.49. The diamond levels are $4.99. This is the checklist. I have the checklist up handy right now. Here, this is the diamond level checklist. If anybody wants to look at these, there's diamond, and then here's the Series 2 checklist. These up here. Sorry, it's very easy for me to just drop these, so let me just drop those. That's Series 2. So there's the diamond level and the Series 2. Bo just picked up the last diamond level of that case, so it'll be a fresh case for the next one. If anybody wants, the next one sold will be from a fresh case. All right. Oops, wrong one. Oh, yeah, different checklist. Yeah, the diamond levels, dude, there's some really big cards on the diamond level checklist. Like, the floors are higher, the ceilings are higher, like, just everything's higher. All right, last one out of the case. Good luck, Bo. Come on, man. Give me a good one here. Like I said, we cracked this case a while back, and we've been doing all Series 2 since we got it, so I kind of forgot where we were in this one. All right. I got a rare slab. There's some good rare slabs in there. Good luck, Bo. It is... Come on. Ooh, okay. A double dime. 10-10. Jarren Duran to 50. First Bowman gold on card auto. 10 on the card. 10 on the grade. 2020 was a tough year too, man. Centering was rough in 2020. Those are tough. Jarren Duran to 50. Gold. First Bowman auto. On the double dime. Is that a headliner? Oh, is it really? With the last one of the case was a headliner? I truly did not remember where we left it off. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta see that. That's awesome if that's the case. I think you're right. I think that is a headliner. So if you go to repacks, checklists, baseball, after the Series 1, Series 2, there it is. 25 diamond level Series 1. And Look, that there it is. It's in the banner. There it is. Jarren Duran headliner. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's a headliner. They're not in like a specific order in the headliners. I mean, it's not like it's, first best, second best, third best, but yeah, dude, that's one of their top 12, I guess. Nice, dude. The last one in the case. I don't know if we had another headliner in that case. I legitimately just don't remember. Duran to 50. Nice, dude. Nice. There we go, Bo. By the way, if you guys ever have a card that you want to come out of that multiverse slab, we can take those out here. It's not something I recommend trying to do on your own. They are sonically welded really, really well. That the Gorilla Glass is not really the issue. It's the polycarb that the actual thing's made of. There's a sheet of Gorilla Glass. I've got to see the whole process a bunch. There's a sheet of Gorilla Glass that goes on the front and the back, but the majority of it is that polycarbonate, which is, it's not plastic. Like it doesn't break. So, I mean, they have to cut into it. They have a Dremel set up that's got like it's got like a track on it. They can feed it through. The Dremel plunges in just the right depth, and it basically cuts around all four edges. They plunge cut the corners, and then they can pop it open. It is not something you want to try to do on your own. If there's ever one that you want taken out, just let me know. And if I have it, especially, I can run it back there and we can pop them. They do. They look great. But I mean, if somebody's trying to sell them, I get it. They're not always going to fetch the most value. Like if you're trying to get top dollar, send it to PSA, hopefully get the 10. And that's really going to, demand highest value. So I don't want it to be an obstruction. I mean, if you want it in, we'll leave it in, obviously. But yeah, if y'all ever want those taken out, just let me know. RCR, the Kurtz and the Jeter? Yeah, bud. I'll write a note. There's the Kurtz. RCR, the Kurtz. Now the Jeter was a slab. It's a PSA 10. Bo, is this the one you were talking about? I mean, they can crack the slab if you want, but if you want to leave that as a PSA 10. All right, and hang on, I missed Andrew, I'm sorry, bud, I did not see that comment earlier. Number 1 on the diamond. Gotcha, bud. We can do that. Been a long day. You're good, man. Okay, so hold on. Did you want to RCR the Nick Kurtz just to see what it looks like? I tell you what, Bo, I'll take care of you on this one, bud. You get picked up a couple of those, man. I got you. We'll have them look it over. I'll tell them to look it over. I'll tell them if it tends, go ahead and put it in the RCR, and if it doesn't, just leave it raw. I got you, bud. Centering on Kurtz. It's not bad, actually. Left to right. I'm trying to decide if this left side is thicker. I don't think it is. I think that's pretty close, actually. And then, I mean, dude, centering looks pretty good. I don't think centering is going to hurt it. Back's fine. It's got to be pretty rough on the back for it to really affect it. But no, I think centering looks pretty good on that. I said, that left side, maybe, I mean, a hair thicker, but like no more than like 55-45. Yes, Andrew, $4.99. And hold on, I got the cases right here. Let me grab those cases. That's Series 2 over here. There's one. And there's the other one. Let's do it like that. Well, Andrew, pick which case you want to crack. Let's see. Andrew, when you get in, let me know if you want left case or right case. Got it, bud. All right, Andrew, when you get back in, let me know if you want me to crack the left case or the right case. Let's pick the case and the box. Two and three. So box two, or sorry, case two, box number 3, right? Make sure I got that right. Case number 2, box number 3. All right, seal. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run with that. Perfect. Okay. They only have a label on one side, so I'm going to treat that like it's the front. That's why I open it from the bottom, so they can just kind of be in the same order. Sorry. Here for the show. What up, Mike? All right, diamond level. Fresh case. And we're going box number 3. 1, 2, 3. This one right here. I like it. Honestly, I would have probably picked the same case and the same box. All right, good luck, man. Come on. Let's knock a headliner down quick. It'd be back-to-back headliner boxes. That's the hope here. All right, it is a slab. It's PSA. Come on, come on. It's a 10. Like 10s. It's a 10 of Ellie De La Cruz, rookie /50, gold sapphire, 2024 Bowman Chrome Sapphire, Ellie De La Cruz, rookie gold /50. Let me drop one for the dime. Since I've got it up. Just checking. PSA 10 rookies. We like them. We like them. Nice hit, bud. Ooh, this pen's dying on me. Nice hit, bud. So 11 left in the case. These are the diamond levels. So these are the $4.99 boxes. The ones that have the baseball diamond on them are their diamond levels. Again, checklist is out there. Here's the checklist on those. So the headliners are nice. They're really, really nice. PSA 10 Cags. We pulled this one out of that last box we just did. Mookie Betts gold auto. That Beckett raw card review. This was the one I'm really hoping to pull. I don't know if it's been pulled yet, but we pulled this card. I pulled this card out of the Topps Chrome black box, and Garrett got it. He sold it back to Jason. Jason ended up putting it in the diamond level, but that's ivory red /5 Mookie Betts auto. Paul Skeens PSA 10 rookie auto. I think there might be two of those. Spencer Jones /75. That's a 10. Shohei Ohtani 10. We pulled this one, the Acuna PSA 10 rookie gold. It's filthy. Reggie Jackson, Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres. That might have been pulled. Pete Crow Armstrong PSA 10 auto. Peyton Toll green. Gold 10. And then further down the list, man, it's a nice set. Another Pete Crow Armstrong auto. Home Field Advantage PSA 10. Couple of Corbins. All right, let me see. Bo says, Jeremy, if Multiverse will carry me, let's open them all. I think Trent pulled the triple. Yeah, I thought he did. I thought I remember that one getting pulled. Wifey Poo. She got a hold of my phone. I haven't changed it back. AKA Wifey Poo. Give me number 5, Andrew says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This bottom left, right? Let's go. Got it, Andrew. And it's this one here, right? 5 as it lays now, right? Make sure that's the right one. Yeah, whenever there's whenever we pull one, I always start the counter over. So now would be 1 through 11. But I've seen people be like, no, 3 was pulled, so just skip 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I'm assuming that's the 5. Yeah, Mickey cutting Percy's, man. We finished off the Multiverse Diamond levels, and we just cracked a fresh case of Diamond levels. So Andrew picked up the first box out of that fresh case, and he just grabbed a second box out of that case. Just waiting. I want to make sure I'm getting him the right one. So, Andrew, when you get back in here, let me know. Just verify for me that that's the 5 you wanted. John Loudon's Church of the Bottom Left. Yes, sir. Perfect. All right. Got it. All right, here we go. Doesn't feel particularly heavy. Guessing single. Come on now. It's raw. Good luck, bud. I love pulling his cards. My boy, David Wright. That's so cool. David Wright auto. Is that a rookie? Bowman Chrome autograph issue. Dude, that's, yeah, he wore number 5. That's got to be his rookie, right? Or is that his first? 2002, that's his first. I graduated with David Wright. We graduated class of 01, so that's got to be like a first Bowman. David Wright on card auto. That is so cool. Dude, he's changed his auto a little bit. Yeah, 2002. Nice, bud. I did not know that was in there. Let's see. Sorry, they're sorted in a weird way. There it is. There's the D right. Only one in there. Nice, bud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his, like, essentially his first Bowman. I don't think they've got the first logos there. Bowman Chrome certified autograph issue. I like that a lot. Box 7. Good things come in threes. There you go, Andrew. All right, so bow 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be this one here, right? Make sure that's the one. All right, got it, bud. That's the one, he says. All right, confirmed. Good luck, bud. Come on. Third box from the case. Hey, calling it. I mean, we weren't good friends. We was the next bus stop. We lived in the same neighborhood. I have 3 younger brothers. He has 3 younger brothers. Our brothers were really good friends. I mean, we didn't hang out or anything. If we saw each other, like, you know, at the mall or something, we'd say hi. I mean, I didn't have his, like, I didn't stay in contact. My younger brothers, I think, are still in contact with his younger brothers. 2 in this one. I got a twofer. All right, Bo. First up. Ben Rice as a bonus. Rookie image variation. We'll take that as a bonus. Ben Rice. Image variation. Okay. I'm so happy to get to see this card. I just told you I wanted to pull this card. Mookie Betts again. Let's go. Ivory red /5 out of Topps Chrome Black. The second time I've got to pull this card. Love this card. Mookie Betts on card to 5 out of 25. Topps Chrome Black. Nice hit, bud. That's a headliner. Whoo, big dog. Dude, honestly, he is exactly as advertised. The nicest, most humble guy that you can imagine. I'd love to tell you otherwise. It wouldn't be true, though. He was exactly what you would expect. I said the old lady getting it later. Whoo, dude. Multiverse has got some big ones. That's one of them. Wow. Nice hit, dude. Yeah, Andrew picked the case. He got, oh, man. Nice hit. I'm going to have to get a new pen. Yeah, I will say this, man. I got him through Coach Wilson's 10th grade biology class. Yeah, he cheated off me a little bit. He owes me that one. Oh, appreciate it, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Really glad to get the pull for you, man. I wish I could hit everybody every time. Hopefully, if I wasn't able to get you a good one tonight, guys, I got one coming. Hopefully, everybody gets a turn. Well, guys, if anybody else wants to crack anything, let me know. Make a last call. Andrew, were you wanting to grab another one? So I'm done after this. Is it after this next one, or after this last one? Oh, I see it. All right, just refreshed. All right, Andrew. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Did he call 3? He did. Okay, my fault. Didn't see that. All right, so 1, 2, 3. This one down here. That's the 3, right? Sorry, I missed the comment earlier. I think it was coming in as I was pulling that ivory. Appreciate that, bud. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yep, no, you're good. Just want to make sure that was the one, though, right? Box 3. The one that was right here. That's the one, right? Sorry, I know that delay is a pain. The Jeter auto from 22 Topps update. I remember that one. I do remember that one. Appreciate you, man. Absolutely my pleasure. I always say my 12-year-old self would be so proud of me right now. All right, Andrew. I'm going to go ahead and rip it for you, bud. I think we might be on a little bit of a delay, so let me go ahead and get you started. All right. Best of luck, bud. Rip it. Got it. All right, perfect. Yeah, sorry. I think we're on a little bit of a time lapse. Come on now. All right, I got a PSA slab. It's a 10 All right, PSA 10 of Bobby Witt, 22 rookie Sapphire. PSA 10, that's a pretty card. Topps Chrome Sapphire, Bobby Witt, PSA 10 rookie. Beautiful card. Color match. Here we go, Andrew. You'd be mad at a Witt 10. I am done with this pen, though. I'm going to start writing marker. Nice Witt, bud. And guys, all of these are going to be going in with this week's shipping, which will be after this weekend. So yeah, we'll make sure everything gets all packaged, sorted up. Same as always. You guys know the drill. All right. Well, if anybody else wants to crack anything, like I said, we'll make last call. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left in the case. Nice. Perfect. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all letting me cut those for you. Congrats to everybody who hit tonight. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I'll get you guys next time around. I know I'm not ever going to be able to hit all of them. It's just not how they work. But if you didn't hit tonight, hopefully your turn's coming up. Thanks for letting me pull for you guys. To my new folks, if you're watching this on the recap, you're fast forwarding to the end, make sure you get that addressed over. Again, thanks for letting me break for you guys. I'll have a breakup tomorrow to finish off the week with. I'm going to write that up now. If anybody's got any requests for boxes they want to see, don't want to see, just send me a DM, let me know. But yeah, I'll get something written up here for tomorrow. So make sure you guys are getting the text messages so you guys can get in there and get your teams quick. All right. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night, and I'll